We got us a Walking Liberty Ender. My first find since I come over to bottom feed with Scott. Looks like we got us a big old dandy button. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah. Got us a Benji. Thinking we got some silver here. Oh no, it's not. We have us a Walker. We got us a cat bust. I can't make out a year or anything yet. That is awesome. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, and we're back for episode number 13 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Excited to get into another box. Last one was awesome. We had a nice buffalo to add to the album, a couple silvers, and plenty of finds from the 40s and 50s. So, great box. Excited for another one. Got our albums here in front of us. Like I said, we did add one to the Buffalo album last time, which was cool. We got our 3 Jefferson Nickel albums here as well. We're getting close on those as far as what we have left to go. Very, very excited to get some more finds for that. So, I did have this box. I just picked up from the bank. Well, I guess it was a couple days ago. And I cracked this open just to make sure that this was circulated. And I was looking at the top few rows here. And that's what I see. We got a silver ender, Denver mint mark. Excited to see what that is. We need a few for the album. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's already going to be a great box. We got silver for the jar, and we haven't even cracked a roll yet. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Let's get into this box and see what we have. Roll 1, and we have our first find of the box. Will be a 50s nickel. And it is a 1956 out of Philly. We're on roll 3, which unfortunately is our ender roll. I got a little excited. Tore into it right away. I'm going to wait a few days to get into a box of nickels, and we do have this ender. Let's see what we have. So there is our D mint mark. And we have a 1944 D. We may have that already. Can't remember for sure, but regardless, silver in the box. All right, let's see what else we can find in this roll. All right, same roll. We have a 1940, and that will be out of Philly. Roll 8, and we have 40s nickel number 3. It's going to be a 1946 out of Philly. And we'll weigh this up, check it, make sure it's not a Henning nickel. If it is, I'll bring you back in. Roll number 11, and right here, we got that greenish color again. I'm thinking maybe that may be another war nickel. And it is another 1944. This one will be out of Philly. Silver number 2 of the box. That is awesome. All right. See you on the next find. Same roll as that war nickel. 50s nickel number 2. And this one will be a 1953 out of Philly. Roll 14. And 50s nickel number 3, and it is a 1955. I believe we're still looking for a 55p. It's in pretty decent shape. Maybe this is the one. And it will be a Denver. But that one very well could be an upgrade. It's in pretty nice shape overall. All right. Hopefully there's more, just like it. Roll 15. Yeah, we have a pretty decent looking 1940 here. I don't know that it's going to upgrade what we have. Nice hair detail on that one. And it is a 1940D. All right, it's a possibility. Roll 19. And we have a 1947. And that will be out of Philly. Another one for the 40s. All right, we are back. Roll 22. And 40s nickel number 7. It will be a 1948. Not in too bad a shape, actually. And it will be out of Philly. Same roll. And we have 40s nickel number 8. Be another 1940 out of Philly. Roll 24. Just pulled this roll out, flipped it over to check the ender, and look at that. That thing is beautiful. I don't know what this is going to be. It looks like it probably has full steps. I was looking through the magnifying glass here. And man, it is nice. I can't wait to see what that is. Let's get it cracked open. I'll bring you right back in. Alright, we got that broke out here. And the reverse is beautiful. Let's see what we have. And it is going to be 1996. I thought it was going to be a little older than that, but I'm sure that's going to be an upgrader. I'll definitely take that, set it aside. See you on the next find. Roll 25. We have 50s nickel number 4 of the hunt. And it is a 1953 out of Philly. Roll 35 and 50s nickel number 5. And it is another 1955. Can we strike that Philly mint? It will be another Denver, but we will take it. Not in bad shape. Roll 37. And we've got 40s nickel number 9 and a 1941 out of Philly. Roll 39. And we have 50s nickel number 6. And it is a 1957 out of Denver. Roll 42. And we have another 1955. This will be the third one of the hunt. And it will be the 7th 50s nickel. And we have another Denver. Still looking for that P, but we'll take another 55. Roll 50. And we got another 40s nickel. This will be number 10 of the hunt, and it's a 1941 out of Philly. And also, this looks like an older one back here as well. No mint mark. And we have a 1949 out of Philly. Awesome. All right, we have 50 rolls hunted. Pretty good box. We did only, unfortunately, have only 17 total finds that were 50s or 40s. So, in light of that, I'm going to go ahead, grab another box. I have several here. We're going to get into another one. Be back with box 2. All right, we are back with box number 2. I did previously pop this open when I picked it up from the bank. Make sure we had circulated nickels, and we do. So, we're going to go ahead, get this here pushed back, ready to go, and we're going to get into another box. Excited to see what else we can find. First box was pretty good despite being a little light on finds, so let's get into this one, see what happens. Roll 1, box 2, and we have a 1954, and that will be out of Denver. Roll 3, and I missed it when I flattened them out. We've got a buffalo. And I think we're going to have a date. Let's see if we have a mint mark here underneath the scope. We do not. It will be a Philly. And I believe we're going to have a date on this. Is that going to be a 20? I believe that's going to be a 1926, not a 28. And I say that just because we don't have the loops in here. So I believe we're going to have a 1926 out of Philly. Buffalo nickel has a date. I'll take it. Excited to finally find another one. Hopefully that'll fill a spot in the album. See you on the next one. Roll 8. And we have our first 50s nickel of the hunt. I'm sorry, second 50s nickel of the hunt. 1958. And this will be out of Denver. Roll 10. And we have 50s nickel, number 2 or number 3 of the box. Second 58, I guess is what I was thinking. And it will be out of Denver. Roll 13, and I'm freaking out a little bit. I've been waiting a long time for this to happen. I find these metal detecting a lot. first one coin roll hunting. We got us a V nickel. 1908. I can see the date already. Yes. Not in terrible shape either. It's a 1908. That is awesome. I have been waiting so long to find one of these in a nickel box. Yes. Awesome. We will see you on the next find. Same roll, and we have got us a 1955. Still looking for that 55 Philly. And once again, we have a Denver. But it is another find. This one here also has a mint mark. And that will be a 62. All right. Awesome. Still can't believe that V-nickel. See you on the next find. Roll 14. I don't know what this is, but it reminds me of a love token that you would find on a 1800s seated dime or seated quarter. This is a design. I don't know what this will be. Definitely ground flat. And it's going to be the back of a 1999 Philly. I believe that's CLH. But that looks very reminiscent of the kind of things you'd see on a love token back in the day. That's pretty cool. Set that aside. You don't find something like that every day. I'll take it. Roll 16. And this is our first 40s nickel of box 2. We have a 1900 in the teens, and we have a Buffalo, but our first 40s, 1941, out of Philly. About 5 coins after that 41. Look at this beauty. A 1960. Out of Philly. I'm going to take a look at the steps on this. Nope, unfortunately, she's got some wear, but pretty good shape. I'll pull that aside. Maybe an upgrader. Roll 21. And second coin of the roll. We have our second 40s nickel, and this is a 1946 out of Denver. Roll 22. And 40s nickel, number 3 of the hunt. We have a 1947. And that will be out of... can't really tell. That is going to be out of Philly. 47p. We'll take it. Roll 23. And this box just keeps getting better and better. We got a 1950. And I don't see them very often. Could it be a 50D, or will it be a 50p semi-key? And we will have a 50-50p, but I believe we need this for the album. That is awesome. 50s nickel, number 5. Roll 27. And I missed one. I did not see it by the edge when I opened this up. We have a 1943. Out of Philly. Let's look at this and see what I see here. I usually am pretty good at finding these. And I guess it's a little different, but it's not nearly as dark as it usually is. But we'll take it. Silver number 3 of the 2-box hunt. I like that. See you on the next find. Roll 28. And 50s nickel. Number 6 of box 2. 1954 out of Denver. We'll take it. Roll 29. And it continues to get better. Another Buffalo. Ooh, this is a nice one. Nice legible date. 1935. And that will be out of Philly. We'll take that. Buffalo number 2 of the box. We will see you on the next find. Same roll. 50s nickel number 7. We have a 1958 out of Denver. Roll 31 and 40s nickel. Number 5 of the hunt will be a 1940 out of Denver. Roll 32. 40s nickel number 6. It's going to be a 1940 out of Philly. Roll 34. 50s nickel number 8, I'm sorry. It'll be a 58 out of Denver. Roll 37. And we've got another 1955. We have a 55P. Yeah, not yet. The D's roll on. We'll keep searching. Roll 41. And 40s nickel. Number 7. Be a 1946. Out of Philly. I will check this. Weigh it up and check it for the Henning nickel. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Also got a couple more 50s I pulled out. I believe it's a 58, 59. See you on the next find. Roll 43. And first foreign of the box is a Canadian, 1993. Roll 48. And we have 40s nickel, number 8. And it is a 47 out of Philly. We'll take it. Also did pick up another 53 a few rolls back. See you on the next find. All right, box 2 is hunted, and man, it was a great box. I was super excited with box number 1 when we had the 2 silvers. Got into box number 2, we had another silver, 2 buffaloes, the V-nickel, this coin that I still think looks like a love token of sorts. We got a ton of possible upgraders here along the top between the 2 boxes. Up above here we have our 40s from box 1 in this row, and we had 9 finds, and then here we had 6, 7. We had 19 finds or 17 finds total in that first box, so we got into the second one. And in the second one we had 8 from the 40s, 13 from the 50s, which gave us our 20 finds, 21 finds that we're looking for, which was awesome to see. But the V-nickel blows me away. This made the entire hunt for me. I didn't care if I found anything after this. That was so cool. I've been waiting a long time to find one of those in a box. I've been finding them metal detecting for a long time, and you don't even find them then that often. So anyway, awesome hunt. Very, very happy with it. We go ahead, get the albums out, see what it is we can add to those. Be back with the Buffalo album to start with, and then we'll get into the Jefferson album. All right, we are back with the Buffalo album, which is our 1913 through 1938D. And both nickels we found, again, are going to be additions. That will give us 13 buffaloes found so far since I added this book earlier this year. I believe it was in hunt number 4, I think I added this. So we're going to add that 1926. And we're going to add a 1935. So a couple more great additions to the Buffalo album. 13 spots filled right through hunting boxes. That's awesome. I'll see you on the next album for the Jeffersons. All right, and we have album number 2, our 1962 through 1995D. And we're actually going to have 4 upgrades, no additions. We'll be upgrading this 1970D, definitely better than the one we have. We'll be upgrading this 1976 out of Philly, considerably better than what is in there. We'll also be upgrading this 1974, just a whole bunch less scratches. So that'll definitely be an upgrade. And we're going to upgrade this 1988P, definitely nicer, more mint luster, and less scratches for sure. So go ahead, get those swapped out, and we will get into album number 3. All right, album number 3, 1996 through present. And we will have no upgrades, no additions. We're only missing 4 for this one. I've found some of these, and they just haven't been in great shape, so I've kind of passed on them. I know I'm going to find some good ones for that. the spots that we have left. So I'm just going to kind of hold off. I've been a little picky on this one. So I'll move on. I can come back with the totals, let you know where we're at. See you in just a minute. All right, I'm taking a look at everything, tallied it all up, and we are now at 167 of 195 spots filled. We have 28 spots to go. We're down to some tough ones. So we'll keep at it, keep hitting boxes. Hopefully, eventually, we will find them. We appreciate everybody coming along. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. Remember to hit that subscribe button. And we will see you on the next hunt. But first, we got 3 silvers for the 2020 jar. That's awesome. See you on the next hunt.
The sweet sun pouring down